Hello people, I'm Santana and on this video I'm gonna share my 2018 goals. So for the past couple of years, like 2 or 3 years or so, it's been really difficult for me to keep on the goals that I set myself at the beginning of the year. Usually my life has been taking like 180-degree turn, so it's been really hard for me to actually keep on the goals throughout the whole year that I've set myself at the beginning of the year. Usually, like halfway through, my goals tend to change and my life tends to change so much that the goals that I set myself at the beginning are no longer important to me, or that I simply don't have the time anymore to accomplish them. Also, I haven't started a year as doubtful as I'm starting this one. I don't know how my life is gonna be in like a month, in 3 months, or at the ending of the year, but still, with that in mind, I try to look ahead and try to set a set of achievable but yet challenging goals. And so I divided them into 3 categories. The first one being reading wise. I want to set myself the goal to read at least 1 book per month. Now I know that seems like a ridiculously low amount of books to read during a year, but like last year I read 12 books throughout the whole year, and most of those books I read them during December during my winter break. I spent like 3 to 4 months reading 1 single book, and as I want to take reading a priority to me again, I also know that I'm not gonna have enough time to read them all, but I miss reading and I want to be reading again. So 1 book per month. I'm gonna set that. I'm gonna do it. Reading wise, I've set myself kind of like a year TBR. I don't know if I should call it exactly TBR. I realized last year that a lot of books came out from authors that I really love and that I didn't read them because I hadn't had the time and I didn't focus myself into making those books my priority. So I also don't want to make exactly like a TBR because I don't want to set myself the books that I want to read now throughout the whole year. Like I don't want that kind of pressure. I actually have like a list in my journal with 12 spots to fill with books, but I don't want to fill it with the 12 books just yet. Right now I just have 3 books that I absolutely have to get through the year because they're from my favorite authors and because I own them and because I have to get it together and read them already. The books are Warbringer and Language of Thorns by Lee Verdugo and The Midnight Star by Marie Lu. My second category is personal. On personal, I have like a really general kind of goal. I don't even know if it counts as a goal. I have graduate from college. If there's something sure that's gonna happen to me this year is that I'm gonna graduate from college, and that is the scariest thought of all. Something really huge will have to happen in order for me to not achieve that. I'm talking like aliens conquering the earth. Unless that happens, I'm gonna graduate in May. But I still felt like it should be on the list and it should be like something important that I'm gonna achieve, even if I know that I'm gonna achieve it during this year. I'm really scared of graduating college. If I were honest, I wish I wasn't graduating college this year. I don't feel prepared at all, but that's something that's happening. And like I said, it's part of the list of my goals. I'm graduating on May. Oh my god. Now, under the category of personal and something that goes hand to hand with the graduating college goal is getting a career satisfying job. Now, that goal itself sounds really vague, I know, but let me explain. I want to find a job or an internship or something that gets me doing the things that I want to actually be doing and the things that I'm actually good at. I want to find something in which I fit. I want to find a job in which I said, okay, this is what I want to be doing. This is the kind of thing that I want to be doing. Because like right now I have absolutely no idea. Like I kind of have like an idea, but I'm not sure. I want to be sure at the end of the year. I want to have something established. For the love of God, please. Anyway, I send it kind of like a vague goal because at the end of the year, it's gonna be future me, the ones that are gonna decide whatever I'm happy with I'm doing or not. Now, because I'm a person that really feels time lapses and deadlines are important, I need to be getting something done by March. Now to the fun category, the writing category. For writing, I want to finally finish the first draft of my work. I've been working on this novel since 2015, kind of. But it's a real long story with that novel. The thing is, since last year, like for 2017, I set myself the goal that I wanted to finish the first draft, and I haven't done it. But for this year, I want to finally get myself together and actually do it. And time speaking, by July 1st, I have to have my first draft completed. Again, it's challenging, but I think this year I'm gonna be able to make it. The novel is actually more than halfway through, so having 6 months, I feel like I should be able to do it, to finish the first draft. Of course, it's going to be the first 6 months in which I have my last semester of college, which are gonna be super busy, but let's do it. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. Then the other writing goal regarding that novel is to go through the first edit. If I really want to get somewhere with this novel, I had to get something else done throughout the year than just the first draft. So I figured at least the first editing. Well, not at least, just the first editing. I feel like maybe the editing part, it's not gonna take me as long as the first draft part. I am better at editing than writing first drafts. I'm lousy at writing first drafts. I hate writing first drafts. Actually creating everything of something from zero, it's so difficult. I much rather prefer editing something that is shitty, but shaping it, like the editing part of the writing process. So I figured if by July 1st I already have my first draft done, then I could have the next 4 to 5 months into the editing process. And they're also gonna be my least busy months of the year because I have already left college. I will not be getting home at 11 o'clock. I will be getting home at 8 or 9 o'clock. Oh man, life is so fun. Time flies by, so I have to get as much as I can done in a single year, which means writing a first draft and editing that draft. Next, now this was the one that I was the most hesitant about to add, but I have another novel. That one is already with the first draft down, but it hasn't gone through any editings. The thing is, I wasn't sure if I wanted to work in that project anymore, but recently I had an idea about that project, about what to do with that project, and I think maybe I'm gonna try to pursue that. So a goal regarding that novel is to begin the editing process. Just to begin the editing process. I think that's something that I'm going to try to accomplish more at the end of the year. If by the end of the year I just have 1 chapter edited or 1 chapter revised, I'm gonna be happy just for that, because that means I'm actually working on it, and that's just what I want for this year, to begin working in that other project. Now my last writing goal and my last goal for 2018 is to take my writing career seriously. Another vague goal. It's vague because I wanted to englobe a lot of things. Writing is something really important for me that for the past years I haven't really been focusing on. It's not that I want to be rich or start a complete whole career from writing, but I do want to take it seriously. I do want to publish someday, and all my life, all I have ever wanted was to be a writer. So my goal for this year is to pursue that. And maybe at the end of the year, I told you a little bit more what I meant by that goal exactly. So those are all the goals that I've set myself for 2018. I really hope I will be able to accomplish them. I really hope I will be able to keep them all by halfway through the year. Tell me which are your goals for 2018 regarding writing, reading, or personal goals, or any other kind of goal that you have in mind. I'm Santana. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!